Welcome to online class students. So we already discussed about the relations and we discussed some problems on the relations, and I also explained what is a function. What is a function? Function is nothing but it is also type of relation, but in which we have in every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. Then we call this as a given relation as a function. Okay, that is nothing but every relation. That is, it function is also one type of relation, isn't it? So function we are defining from the relation. Function is also one type of the relation. So we discussed some identity function, modulus function, polynomial function, rational function. So every types of the function we discussed. So this is a chapter and this is the last video of the this chapter number 2. So we will discuss, that is a we will discuss some problems on the exercise 2.3. See, the first one, the first main question we have, which of the following relations are function? See, they have given three questions in the first main question. So we have to check which of the given relation. So which of the given relation is function? Okay, if it is a function, we have to find out the domain and range. Okay, and we have to give a reason why it is a function. We have to give a reason. So let's check whether this is a function or not. See, I told you the first element in the set, given set, that is nothing but this is given as some one relation. Okay, I have to check. So is there is a first element in the ordered pair. See, you can line antiv now. So these are the domain. Okay, so these belongs to set A and the second element belongs to set B. So I explained you. So see, suppose this is a set A. Suppose I have a, this is a set A we have. Okay, so this is a set A we have and this is a set B. See, what are the elements present in set A? That is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, isn't it? See, 14, this is 14 and 17. So in the set B we have only 1. We have a only 1. See, 2 comma 1 means, see, 2 have a image 1, 5 images 1, 8 images 1, 11 images 1, 14 images 1, 17 images 1. See, this is a set B. Is it a function? Guess, is it a function? Yes, it is a function. Why? Because, yes, it is a function. Because every element has a one and only one image in this set. See, suppose here we have a 1 and here we have a 2 and 3. Suppose 1 maps to 3, 1 maps to 2. So then this is not a function. Okay, so this is not a function, but this is a function. Why? Because every element has a one and only one image in set B. So therefore it is a function. So what you have to write? Yes, it is a function because every element of set A has a unique image in set B. Okay, so therefore this is a function. So you have to write this is a function, and what you will write the domain of this function. See, domain will be, see, I told you. So this is a domain, and see, range we have 1 here. So domain will be 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. So once it is a function, so then the first element in these ordered pairs will be the domain, and the second element in these ordered pairs will be the range. So range of this function is the singleton set 1. Okay. So this is the answer for this given question. So similarly we have the second one and third one. So try the second and third one. See, otherwise I will do the third one. You try for the second one. So next we have the second one, that is ordered pair of 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, 6 and 14, 7. So you try this one. This is a homework for you. See, I will tell you the third one, that is we have a ordered pair of 1, 3, 1, 5 and 2, 5 we have. See, 1, 3, 1, 5 and 2, 5. See, the first elements, write it in the one set, and the second elements, write it in the another set. So we have a set A, that is 1. So one time only write it as one time, and we have a 2 here. So then the set B is nothing but 3, 5. Okay, 3, 5 we have. See, so what we have? 1 has a image 3. Okay, 1 has a image 3, and we have a 1 has a image 5. Okay, 1 has image 5. Okay, so then 2 has a image 5. See, now check in this set A, and this is a set B. In this set, so this one has 2 images. So what I told you here, whenever the one element has 2 images, then it is not a function. So what you will conclude here? So it is not a function. So you have to write it is not a function because one has 2 images. Okay, one has 2 images in the codomain. So once it is not a function, no need to check for the domain and range. Okay, so we are done with the first main question. I'll solve the second question. The second main question we have, find the domain and range of the given function f of x is equal to minus of mod x. Okay, so it is not in the form of minus x mod of minus x. It is not in the form of mod of minus x. It is in the form of minus of mod x. So what we have to find out? We have to find out domain and range. So domain means what? So whether we have a function is mapping from A to B. So this set A is called the domain. That means the elements in the set A looks like x and the elements in the set B looks like y. Okay, so what we have, f of x is equal to minus mod x means y is equal to minus of mod x. So whenever you will substitute a x value, you will get the y values. So what happens here is, if you substitute any values from the real numbers, that is minus values it may be, or it may be plus values. Okay, you take any negative values or positive values. So what will be the y values? See, I will choose x is equal to 1. So y is equal to minus of mod x, that is equal to minus of mod 1. So that is minus 1. So whenever x is equal to 1, I got y is equal to minus 1. So whenever x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus of mod minus 1. Okay, so what is this? Mod function is what? So this is nothing but it converts the negative values to positive values. Okay, what mod function will do? It converts the negative values to positive values. So what happens? Modulus of minus 1 is plus 1, that is minus of 1. So modulus of minus 1 is 1. So that is again minus 1. So whenever x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1. Whenever x is equal to 1, y is equal to again minus 1. So if you take any number, x is equal to minus 2.5. So y will be, see, minus of modulus of minus 2.5. So that is minus of modulus of 2.5 is 2.5. So minus 2.5. So whenever x is equal to minus 2.5, y is also minus 2.5. So either you choose the positive real number or you choose the negative real number. I will get the negative values. So what will be the domain here? See, domain is any real number. It may be positive, it may be negative, it may be in the form of the point, okay, it may be in the any kind, okay. So the domain of the given function is R, that is set of real numbers. R is nothing but the set of real numbers. So can you guess what will be the range? Range andre no, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನಾಗ ಅದಾವ? So these are in the form of negative values. So what will be the range? So all the negative values from, see here we have a real number system, it is a 0 and this is a plus infinity, it is a minus infinity. So since we discussed about the closed interval and open interval, so the range of this function will be open interval minus infinity to closed interval 0, okay. So whenever you take x is equal to 0, y will be 0, okay. So therefore I am considering this 0 also. Closed interval and no, so we are considering 0 here. So we are not considering minus infinity. So minus infinity ನೀನು ಬರಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಒಳಗೆ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಕೋಮ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ 0 ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀವಿ, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ರೇಂಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಕೋಮ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ಸೊ 0 ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವೆ? y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೇಂಜ್. So next one we have, this question is very simple. What is they have given? F of x is equal to 2x minus 5 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? f of 0, f of 7, f of minus 3. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ 0 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಸಿ f of 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ f of x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ? 2x minus 5. ಸೊ f of 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2x minus 5 ಅಂದರೆ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? 0 ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ 2 ಇಂಟು 0 minus 5. So 2 into 0 is again 0 minus 5. So that is minus 5. So f of 0 ಏನಾಯಿತು? minus 5 ಆಯಿತು. So similarly f of 7 find out ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So what will be the x ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? that will be the f of 7 values. So next we have f of minus 3 values. So what happens? 2 into minus 3 minus 5, okay. So x ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ minus 3 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. So 2 into minus 3, okay. That is minus 6 minus 5. So that will be minus 11. So f of minus 3 is minus 11. F of 0 is minus 5. And check what will be the f of 7 value. So here they have given t of c is equal to 9c divided by 5 plus 32. So this is the equation, that is the function t. The function t is the maps from the temperature in degree Celsius into the temperature in the degree Fahrenheit, okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾರನ್ಹೀಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ to Fahrenheit and how we will convert Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, okay. So this is one of the important equation to understand this degree Celsius and Fahrenheit, okay. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಫ್ಯಾರನ್ಹೀಟ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಸೊ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಸೊ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್, so we have to find out t of 0, t of 28, t of minus 10 and the value of c whenever t of c is equal to 212 they have given. See, I will find out one by one. So what will be the first one? What will be the t of 0? See, that will be 9 into 0 divided by 5 plus 32, okay. 9 into 0 is, that is equal to 0 by 5 plus 32. So 0 by anything will be, that is 0 plus 32. See, 0 by anything is 0, but anything by 0 will be infinity. Keep it in mind. So 0 plus 32 is 32. So we got t of 0 is equal to 32. So similarly, you calculate for t of 28 and t of 10. Okay. So t of 28, see, in place of c, put this 28, and similarly the third one, that is t of minus 10. So in place of c, you substitute this minus 10. So let's see what is the answer. Okay, check ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. c ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 28 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, c ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ minus 10 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that gives the value of the t of 28 for the given function. T is mapping from degree Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, and the t of minus 10 value, what will be the minus 10 value? T of minus 10 value, check here. So I will solve this fourth one. So the value of c we have to find out here. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 212 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸಿ ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ 0 ಅದ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತದ, ಬಟ್ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್, so what we know t of c? T of c andre enada? See, that is 9c by 5 plus 32. See, substitute that 9c by 5 plus 32 is equal to 212. See, from this equation I can calculate this c. So that's why what I will do here is, see, 9c by 5 plus 32 is equal to 212 means, see, 9c by 5 will be 212 minus 32. Okay, 212 minus 32. So what is 212 minus 32? That will be 212 minus 32. That will be 180. So what happens here? 9c by 5 is equal to 212 minus 32 is 180. Okay, so 212 ಒಳಗೆ 32 ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು, that is 2 2 0, that is 8, 2, that is 180. Okay, so what we have, 9c by 5 is equal to 180. See, send this 5 to right hand side. So 9c by 5 is equal to 180 into 5, that is 90 and 10. Okay, 18 5s are 90 and 10. So that is 9c will be 900. So c is equal to 900 divided by 9. 9 1s are 9, 100s are. So what will be the c value? C is equal to 100 we got. So this type we will calculate this type of the questions. So I'll discuss the last one. In the fifth question, we have to find out the range of the given function. What is the function? F of x is equal to 2 minus 3x we have. What will be the range of this function? So range ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? See, x ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, so that is the range. That is nothing but y is equal to 2 minus 3x we can write. Okay, so now observe carefully. So x should be greater than 0 means x start from 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. Okay, isn't it? So what will be the y values? Y is equal to 2 minus, see, x is 1 hakidare, that is 3. Okay, 3 into 1, 3. Okay, 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So y is equal to, whenever x is equal to 2, y is equal to what happens? 2 minus 3 2 6, isn't it? So 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So whenever x is equal to 3, what happens? That is y is equal to 2 minus 3, 3s are 9. Okay, so that will be minus 7. 2 minus 9 is minus 7. So you take any x values, x belongs to real number means you can take it like 1 by 3, 1 by 2, isn't it? plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 3 is greater than 0. So whenever you take x is equal to 1 by 3, what happens? Y is equal to, so that is 2 minus 3 into 1 by 3. So 3 get cancelled. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. So whenever you will take x is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is greater than 0. Okay. That will be some 0 point something. Okay. 0.1 is greater than 0 we have. Isn't it? So y will be, what will be the y value? That is 2 minus 3 into 2 by 3. 3 get cancelled. 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay. So similarly, if you take the x values, anything, so y value will be in between, see, in between these 2 to minus infinity. Okay. So you take any values, any value of x. For any value of x, the y will be in between this minus infinity to 2. So ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಇರುವಂತಹ ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ y ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು 2. ಸೊ ದ ರೇಂಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ, so range of f is minus infinity to 2 we have. Okay, so range of f will be minus infinity to 2. So this is for the first function. So similarly we have the next one. So try to find out the range for these two functions also. Okay, so this is the function, this is the first one. I have done that f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x. You try for f of x is equal to x square plus 2 and f of x is equal to x. So they only given x is a real number. So x may be negative value vara tagori, x positive value vara tagori. Okay, check ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ y, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ y is equal to x square plus 2 you can write. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೀವು ಏನು ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಸಿ, ಚೆಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ conclude your answer. Okay, so these two are homework for you. So we are done with the second chapter, that is relations and functions. So if you have any doubt in this relations and function, you can ask me.